You're welcome here in my busy little shop. On today's episode of What's on My Workbench, like the last one, we're actually on the back of my pickup truck here. I got two crates here I need to open up. Got a nice surprise inside here. At least it was a surprise for me.
So what did I win?
Variable speed burnisher from Leather Machine Company. These things are worth their weight in gold, and they're heavy.
Awesome, that's great. And some of you may have seen it on the channel last week. So I'm going to go ahead and get this opened up, and we'll put this together, and you'll see what it is here once I get going. It's exciting. It was an item that I really wanted to purchase, but I thought I'd wait one more year. And actually, I thought about trying to build one. I could make something similar to it with an electric motor, but this was a deal that could not be passed up. Sander. Got two of them here. Pieces and parts. Put things together with. Some of you may have seen the video. It's called Winter Chicken Dinner. This is a sander and burnisher. It's made by the Leather Machine Company out of California. At the Heart of Texas Leather Trade Show, Maker's Leather Supply had a drawing giving away one. And my wife and I put our names in the drawing, and her name was drawn as the winner of this. So it's got a drum here for sanding, and then there's an extra sanding disc there, and there's a drum here that will burnish the edge of the leather as well. It's cut with grooves for different thicknesses of leather for burnishing. So I'll get this put together and excited to put it into practice. I'm hoping it's got wheels on it to be able to move it out when I'm using it, and then get it kind of put out of the way when I'm not. But I'm not overly picky. I'll take whatever it is. Looks like it's made so it's adjustable on the working height. That'll be nice. And it's got a cast stand for it. Maybe this is about the time I should get the manual out. When in doubt, struggle. And then look at the manual. Believe it or not, there's not much in the way of instructions here. That's all right. We'll figure it out. It's got holes in here, so I'm going to go on their website and see. I bet you they make a set of wheels for this. And I will gladly purchase that to make it easier to move around. It is pretty light though, so It may be easy just to pick it up and move it. The stand's handy. It looks like it's got rubber feet, so you could set it on a workbench if you're so inclined. And I might. Some of you have seen my other shop. I've got more countertop space in Arizona, and I might put it on a workbench there and just leave the stand here. Make those holes line up there for it. It's reverse threaded, obviously to try to combat it coming off of there. It's a reversible motor, so I get the reason why, but depending on which direction you run it, you can still run into that problem, I suppose. Two nuts here so we can jam them in place, keep them from coming undone. And once again, this is, I think this is cocobolo wood. I know that's what they use for a lot of the burnishing. I think no more than it weighs. I'll probably just leave it on the stand, not worry about wheels. Just checking out the reversing switch on the back. It's got a off feature in the middle, so that's kind of nice in case you have young helpers in the shop. Let's grab a piece of leather and see how this thing works. So real quick, it's 3/4 horse. It's a variable speed. This is the variable speed control here. Obviously on-off switch here. There's a switch on the back for whichever direction you want it to rotate. There's a little tray here to keep your supplies in. And yeah, I think this is a very nice piece of equipment. So excited and blessed to have it. Let me plug her in and we'll see how she runs. I got some scraps here from an end cut off of a belt. So I'll try the sander first. And like I say, on and off, so forward should be that. Oh yeah, nice and quiet. I'm not sure how slow it is. We'll try about half speed here. Yeah, it sounds nice. So this should save a lot of time on sanding, especially when it gets to wallets and things that are a lot thicker holsters on the edges. Very nice. And the burnishing is on this side over here. So to try that, I went ahead and used my Montana edgers here. So those are nice rounded. We'll get a little bit of the glycerin bar it came with here. Looks like I'm about in this one here. A little bit of glycerin. This is what I usually see me doing a lot of times, just with my hands. I usually just use water and a little bit of canvas. Very nice. Put a little more glycerin on here. By the time I use some Resin on there, it will be nicely done. So that'll save me some time. I'm more excited to see how it does when I get to wider pieces of leather that I spend more time burnishing. Well, there you have it. Easy to put together. It was pretty much fully assembled. Just put the base together and attach it. Looks like it'll do a great job of burnishing the edges. I'm excited to put it to use on a regular basis and see how I like it. Thankful to Maker Leather Supply for having the drawing and for pulling our name out of the box. You're always welcome here in My Biz Little Shop. Hope you have a great day. Thanks a lot.